$1.04 US, 72 euro cents and 63 pence sterling.
So, slow progress on Wall Street there, but in better news, the local share market was able to hold its own after another big dive on the European and US markets over the weekend. For more, Rod North from Bourse Communications joins us now. So it's not all doom and gloom, is it?
It's not. No, we actually had quite a better day yesterday after, the weekend where, most European markets and Wall Street actually looked a bit patchy. So it just showed that I think the market over this week's probably going to settle down a bit. We've still got sort of the backdrop of the US and Europe and sort of unresolved issues there over debt. So I think we're sort of drawing breath at the moment. And when you see the gold price sort of rise $33 on Friday night, then again $11 last night, perhaps that's not a great sign because, there's always a flight to gold, when people are concerned about, what's ahead. But we're getting awfully close to that magic $2,000 for gold, which is pretty incredible. It might get people rushing out, melting their gold down at this stage.
And make all that jewellery much more expensive.
That's
the
right.
downside. Now, the Reserve Bank Deputy Governor Rick Battellino is sticking his head up today. Obviously, lots of interest whenever a senior RBA bod talks.
Yes, he's going to be speaking at that economists briefing today. So I suppose observers will be watching him very closely, as they will Glenn Stevens when he's in front of the House of Representatives economics meeting on Friday, because we'll be looking to see whether there's any comment about where interest rates are likely to go in Australia. We really looked at the minutes last week and thought, well, we were very close to seeing an increase. It was a 50-50 line ball, but then a lot's happened, since that last Reserve Bank Board meeting, and we've got another week or so until the next Reserve Bank meeting, so we'll be watching very closely for that.
And the June quarter GDP is due out soon.
Yes, that's looming. Amazingly enough, June quarter comes out in September, so we'll be watching that very closely because we came off the back of a negative figure back in March of minus 1.2. So it'll be whether in the June quarter the GDP has recovered sufficiently enough to pull up a positive, but there are a number of commentators and economists actually thinking that, we may actually throw a negative. But let's keep our fingers crossed. We're hoping for a positive.
And the best we can hope for today is a welcomely unexciting day of the markets. Not too high, not too low.
It may actually end up in positive territory, I think, which will be good, which will be the first time for a few days. So we'll be very happy about that. Might be able to go out and have some lunch.
Rod North, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.